Daruwalla's poem The Epileptic describes a fit of epilepsy which a woman suddenly got as she was going in a rickshaw with her children and her husband. When the fit overtook her, her children, feeling panic, quickly jumped down from the rickshaw and fled in different directions in a state of terror. Fortunately, the child which the woman carried in her womb remained where it was. The rickshaw puller, thinking that he was in some mysterious way responsible for what had happened to the woman, began to experience a sense of guilt. He could hardly bear to see the frightened children of the woman running away, and he could not bear to witness the convulsions of a woman because he was not aware of the fact that the woman was given to such fits of epilepsy. The husband too was feeling terrified at this moment. He tried to do whatever he could do to help her under the circumstances. For instance, he forced open the woman's closed mouth and he put a gag between her teeth so that the mouth should not get closed again. The traffic on the road came to a halt because of what had happened. Everybody was curious to know the nature of the mishap. Some of the people fanned the woman, some rubbed her feet, and some tried other methods to bring her back to her senses. A pedestrian said in a whisper that the woman's fits occurred during the days of her menses. The woman was not hysterical. She did not utter any nonsense. She only looked red in the face and she seemed to be absent minded. Her head shook from side to side like that of a puppet. Some froth hovered around her lips. She was then taken to a hospital where some of the doctors spoke lightly of her ailment, which others used some difficult medical language to explain her malady. These doctors prescribed her trouble as the spike and wave electrical activity and prescribed belladonna and paraldehyde. But just as one of the doctors expressed the view that she was not doing well, she recovered. Her very suffering seemed to have cured her. And just when she seemed to recover her senses, it was the husband who was now trembling with anxiety and fear.